Happy Halloween everybody, Articulation JP here, back with another figure review. And for this particular review, I have here for you the Hot Toys Hulkbuster. As you can see, this box and figure is huge. The box, it says that it weighs about 28 pounds. Also, I've been waiting for this figure for about 2 years and some change. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take this sleeve out. A little bit tricky here. Alright. So, there we go. Iron Man Hulkbuster. Gonna go ahead and take this tape apart and we'll have a look at the figure. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up. So this, taking this foot down, and here we go. Oh my goodness, this thing is massive. Holy moly. Let me just let me show you guys. First look of this massive beast right here. Batteries, holy crap, you have a full set of batteries here right there. Some styrofoams, so yeah, let's go ahead and take them out of this box. So here he is standing. So here is, let me show you one of the accessories, a battle damage armor. And right here, I was like, where's the rest of this stuff? So it was right there in front of that box. Instruction manual. We're gonna get to that later. Also another piece of armor right here. These things. Also the bust that comes with it. Let's take that out. Take a look at it. You know what? I think, yeah, you could put batteries in this one. This one lights up too. So that's neat. Wish I have the full figure though. But that'll do. Can you take out anything else from here? No, I think that's it. So those are the accessories that comes with that. Let's go ahead and put this all together. Alright, so here is the Hulkbuster finally out of that packaging and right into my table. Boy, he weighs a lot. He is pretty heavy. And let me see the measurement here. Let's measure how tall he is. He's about, I'd say, almost 23 inches tall. And let's look at Mark 33 in comparison of how tall Hulkbuster is. So that Mark 33 right there, standard Hot Toys 12-inch Iron Man. And he comes up right there in his crotch. So that's one of the size comparison, and you could see right there on the side, he wants to fall. So right there on the side is Masterpiece, Optimus Prime, and Devastator right here. You could see the size of this thing. Anyway, let's talk about the light up feature before I show you guys that in a little bit. It comes right there in his eyes. So one and then 2 in each hand, so that's 2 in the back for the jetpack, so that's 4 in both right there, the back of the leg, so that's another 2. So in the Hulkbuster alone, without the bust, you get about 8 light up feature. And with the bust, the light up feature is in the eyes and also in the chest, so that's total of 10 light up features. Anyway, let's talk about the accessories it comes with. So first of all, the battle damage chest plate. And this thing only goes to the left side of the Hulkbuster. So if I put it like this, let's see, zoom in a bit on the camera there. So it replaces the left side, the left chest piece, and yeah, you can't really put it on the right. This is magnetized, I believe this side. Also, you can see the detailing for the damaged piece. The paint is really good. Hot Toys paint, you know what to expect. It's really good. There's no rubber or anything like that. There's weathering effects, scratches. It looks like the Hulk punched this piece right here, and it goes right through as well. Right there. So this replaces the left part, and that's it. That's all the battle damage piece you get, which is on this side. Anyway, let's put that aside. Let's take a look at the forearm chest piece here. No, forearm armor, not the chest piece. Right here on the side, you could see it comes off. So if you look at the right, I didn't put it in yet, and the standard looking forearm armor goes like that, and it could open up into this piece right here, so you could see the two together. So it opens up and you could close this, and it lights up. The batteries right there, you have to unscrew that and put on the battery, and let's see if I could, and the light up feature is right there on this side. The detail on this is really good. I mean, like, look at all that detailing right there in the armor. The gold also has like scratches and all that weathering effects on the armor. So let's take a look at it. It's pretty bright too. So that's that for the forearm piece. Zoom out a little bit. And the next thing I want to talk about is the bust. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so the other accessories I want to talk about is a Mark 43 bust. And here he is. I took off the faceplate and the top of the head just to show you guys where all things are. So first of all, if you look at this, the switch is right there on the top, and the battery compartment is like right there also. Excuse me, I was having trouble when I first put on the battery because when it was off, it was still kind of glowing. So I put a piece of paper, took that out now, and now it's alright, I guess. So there he is. We're gonna look at the light that it makes. So one right there, the switch is right there, and then one right here in the back. Also, this thing comes with like a little bar right here on the side, so you could put it on. It has a little bar inside too that this goes with. And anyway, here it is, and we're gonna put on the top part. For its head, it's magnetized right there. The faceplate also detailed right there in the back. Also magnets right there on the top too, and it just snaps right in. the detail on the chest as well. You get the gold metallic paint, also the red and the silver. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights. See how bright that is. And you have a choice between two chest plates. So you get the standard red one, or you get the metallic gray, silver-ish color. So the way you put it, there's 3 holes right there, and there's like a peg. So you just put it in just like that. I'm not gonna put this in all the way because I will choose the red. It's a standard. And right there, the only articulation you'll get for this piece is of course the head, and that's about it. Nothing right here. And also you saw outside the chest plate, no Tony Stark head inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, move this aside. So that's it for the bust piece. Also, just a reminder, I just noticed there is a little letter right there that tells you where the forearm armor piece goes. So luckily I put it on the right side, so this would be the right piece, as you can see right there with the R. So this one's the left that I put on earlier, so that's good. Oh, and what else? And also you get these. Now these are interesting because these are the sleeves for the feet of your Mark 43 if you ever have it. I don't have it, but so it goes right there to protect, I guess, the paint job for the figure. So you get a sleeve as well. So when it comes to all the accessories, there's also accessories on the chest piece that I already put on, and we're gonna take a look at that right now. Alright, so here is the Hulkbuster and the next accessories that we're going to talk about, which is what's everything inside the chest here. I already put it on just to see, you know, play around with it, just to see how it is and what it looks like. Anyway, in order for us to get to that, we're going to have to take out this piece right here. 2 pieces right here in the upper shoulder. So this is also magnetized. Most of these pieces are magnetized actually. And there it is. I dropped it, but anyway, these 2. So we're gonna take this part right here. And so this piece also magnetized. These 2 pieces right here. So we're gonna put this down. We're gonna put this down, and we're gonna lift this up. Just like that. Also, right here in the back of the neck of this Hulkbuster, this thing goes up, and the head goes up as well. And the first accessory piece is this right here. So it comes apart originally, but there's like a tab like right here. You put it together just like that. You put it up just like so. It has that gold paint. Pretty good. No weathering effect on this, obviously, because it's inside the chest. But you get the metallic silver painting too, and lots of details as well. Let's set that aside. Also magnetized as well. Just like what I said. Most of these accessories and pieces are magnetized, and these 2 as well. So this one, lots of details. And finally, the last accessory would be this piece right here. And let's go ahead and take this out. Also the details and metallic silver paint job. And now you could peek and see what's inside the Hulkbuster. So the little bar tab thing on the bust right here goes right in there. And in order for us to do that, we're gonna have to take this part. So this is, they said it's ball joint, so you could just take this apart just like that. Here is the Hulkbuster head piece. The ball joint you're talking about is right here. I was wondering where the heck is that ball joint, but it's right here on this side. So you could take this apart just like that. And finally, put this bust. Oops. So the faceplate just came off. Let's put that in there. And also that little bar thing is magnetized, so you can see here now. Here is Mark 43 inside the Hulkbuster. So it comes just like that. And we'll see if we can put this on this piece right here. And finally this piece too, to protect the Mark 43 here. So that's how it looks like, Mark 43 inside the Hulkbuster. So just really quickly, if you have like any sort of other Iron Man figure, I quickly just changed the head for the Mark 33 to the Mark 43 head, and battle damaged Tony Stark head, as you can see right there, and it fits perfectly. So yeah, that's a little, and just in case you were wondering, it looks really good too. Alright, so what I want to talk about is articulation here for the Hulkbuster now. As you can see, the chest piece, in order for you to put the bust and your Mark 43, it's very articulated, and the chest wise, these pieces open up just to make way for that bust or your Mark 43. So anyway, make sure you guys read the instruction manual before doing anything else. It's some type of articulation, trying to pose them. Before you pose them, read the instruction manual. There are numerous important things here that you should know about. For instance, like the articulation for the legs alone, it could only go up to 30 degrees. Right there, it tells you from front to back 30 degrees, as well as the legs. You have to keep them. You can't keep them apart together, so you can't widen this gap. You know, they tell you that do not spread the legs apart. That's what she said. Anyway, don't do it. Read the instruction manual. I hate for you to break your expensive, piece of a Hulkbuster here. Anyway, articulation wise for the head, it goes down this much when the armor piece are inside. It goes up that high only, and it could look from right to left that much. Also, this piece, you already know, this piece opens up, and you can see I left the Mark 33 head, battle damage head there. So that's for the head articulation. The shoulder armor, of course, it pops open like this, just like that. Also, for the chest area articulation, it could go down a little bit and it could go up. So you can see me moving it, the upper chest area. Anyway, for the arms, this thing, they said in the instruction manual, it could go all the way 360. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it like that. And the arm goes all the way just like that. And the piece that goes 360 as well is, I think, a little bit right here on this area, right about here. So it is tight, and it's scary to just do that, but it could move all around. And also, I don't know if you could see here, right here, the hand could also go 360 as well. And last but not least, of course, the fingers. Show the fingers. So the fingers are very well articulated as well. He could make a fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he comes 3 fingers and a thumb, and he could make a fist out of that. And also that. It's very well articulated. So those fingers. So for articulation, legs wise, he weighs a ton. But anyway, like what the instruction manual said, 30 degrees, you can move the legs. Anyway, that's all that for the articulation. Let's go ahead and take a look at the LED lights. Alright, for the LED lights, I know I said earlier there's about maybe 10 that you get all around, but not counting the individual lights. So I'm dividing it more into an area, like let's say one for the head and all that stuff. But anyway, looking at it into a more detailed perspective, so for the head, just like your standard Iron Man stuff, this thing pops open. Yep, sure you're gonna lose that, and the light comes on just like that for the head. Let's see if I can turn that off. So your eyes lights up right there. We're gonna leave that on right now. So the next piece that we're gonna put the light on would be this side. Okay, this side right here for the forearm armor. So you can't really tell because let me see if I can open it on this one real quick. There you go. So the lights on those right here on these forearm armor, and we're gonna go do the hand. So for the hand, there's this piece right here that you could take out. Let's see if I could do that right now. I know, I think one of the things that, one of my gripes is it's just kind of hard to get into your little switches, but because of all these pegged stuff that you have to. Oh, just so you know, like when you push this hand for him to do the little blaster, this thing, the wrist right there, I don't know if you could tell, but let's see if I can. It does go in a little bit more. So let's look at this handpiece right there with the lights for that reactor. Let me see if I can get this piece right here as well as the other hand. So let's turn that on, and let's put this piece right there, and we will just be doing that. So his hand is also, let's put him more into the center here. And also for the back, now we're going to take a look at the back here. So, oops, I'm gonna ruin the Simpsons Lego house. Anyway, here, the back. So this one's right here, it's magnetized. It hides the switch. So we're gonna take this out. So you can see it right here, switch right there. And it lights up. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, just the back alone for the, I thought it was a jet pack or boost, but it's actually I think it's the arc reactor. And also there's like little 3 pieces in there too in the side, both sides as well. So we're gonna put this, it's gonna snap back into place, and we're gonna take a look at this leg. So this piece right here comes off, right, and it shows you, see, the switch, and it's gonna be right there in the leg. And I believe when you turn this on, you can't see because of the armor. Let me take this one off and I'll show you guys in a little bit. So that one lights up too. I'm gonna take off the camera here for a second. I'm gonna show you guys how bright that is. And so as soon as you turn the back on, right here, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, and it's gonna take me a little bit of time to move them back to the front. I don't know if you could see, so I'm gonna just open this up a little bit so I can show you guys the arc reactor inside. The chest right there also lights up. Turn that off. See that chest piece light up. And let's see if I could turn this light off. Right there. And also from the back to the front of the legs also has that. I didn't know that initially, but you could see how bright those two front reactors are on the legs. So those are the light features for the Hulkbuster here, and it's really bright there. And also don't forget about the bust. The bust also lights up inside. So there you have it for the Hulkbuster light up feature. Check this out. Show you guys how it looks like. So before I come to the end of this video, I wanted to keep it short and simple. Also, I wanted to show you guys briefly how the weathering is on the paint job for this thing. So you can see how detailed this Hulkbuster is, and just the paint and everything is amazing. So it looks like it's like dusty or something like that, but it's actually how it's supposed to be, like the weathering effect. I keep going like this. I find myself going like this. I'm like, oh my god, it's dusty already, but it's just the way they painted it. And the amount of detail alone is amazing. So there it is, folks, the Hot Toys Hulkbuster I've been waiting on for about 2 years and some change. It is amazing. I wish I don't know I remember the company, but I wish it had that little motorized thing that it pops open. That would have been cool too. But you know, this is what we got, and this is what I got for the Hulkbuster. I passed on the SH Figure Arts because I figured SH Figure Arts is like $500. So you know, it's a little bit more. I know there's a little bit more, but this is so badass, guys. I mean, look at the scale of that. 12-inch figure compare to the Hulkbuster. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the quick video unboxing, just to show it off a little bit for you guys, and I hope you had a very nice Halloween. If you'd like to see more photos of action figures and all around just geeky stuff, nerdy stuff, head on over to my Instagram at ArticulatedJP, and I will see you guys there. ArticulatedJP,